Waduh, sorry guys, tiba-tiba PC mati lagi. Kenapa ya? PC-nya mati lagi guys, sorry guys. Bau guys, bau. Ya udah kita nge-push rank aja. Tiba-tiba PC-nya mati cuy. Padahal aman-aman aja. Bau guys, nggak ada dapat apa-apa guys. Cuman dapat Pak Jisung doang. Cuma dapat Pak Jisung kita. Bau cuy, cuma dapat Pak Jisung. Cuma dapat Pak Jisung, bro. Ya udah kita nge-push rank aja guys, nge-push rank. Nge-push rank aja kita guys, nge-push rank. Nge-push rank aja kita, nge-push rank. Bau cok, bau. Udah nge-push rank aja yang paling bener. Tadi tiba-tiba mati cuy. Kalau sekali lagi mati, malam-malam kita live-nya ya guys ya. Kalau mati lagi kita malam aja live-nya. Tiba-tiba mati cuy. Kita nge-push rank aja, nge-push rank. Wih, formasi kerucut. Formasi kerucut guys. Mendapat Pak Jisung kita cok.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Ini kalau PC-nya tiba-tiba mati lagi, malam aja kita live-nya guys ya.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini. Here's Vitinha. Pele. Rummenigge. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Thuram. Now it's some... And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Pele. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Neymar. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Takes a shot.
Nice.
Goal! Nil!
Bang Rom, makasih Bang. Udah follow Bang.
No getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expert.
Ini kalau mati lagi guys,
Just way too good,
kita nge-push
Peter.
malam
The
ya.
keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wih.
Oh, it's Pirlo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Sit.
Gravenberg.
Ay, lama banget.
Gravenberg was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ruben Neves. Neymar. And here's Thuram. Decent chance!
Nice.
And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his
Aduh.
team clicking in every department.
Iya, bukan ke situ, Cok.
No way through. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Pele. No way through there. Ruben Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Wah, kosong banget, Cok.
No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Lille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well
Sit.
read, nice interception. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ay.
Has a look and place it forward. Pirlo. Now it's Pele.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Kencang banget, Cok.
And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing.
Sit.
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Lille are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Yeah.
Wah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Baggio. Cross to the back post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He won't be happy with that one. Kaká.
Ya, segitiga tadi ya.
Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Pelé. Great ball if he can get there. Pelé. And he shoots!
Nice.
Donnarumma gets it away. Neymar. Vieira. Cafu. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Neymar. This might spell danger. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lexington clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Vitinha. Looking here to chip it through. Goes for a
Depan gawang untung aja,
That
Cuk.
was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Udah bisa kita main jorok, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Pelé. Number 18, Baggio. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 21, Pirlo.
That looks a decent ball.
Playing on the field.
This is Ronaldo. Great chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cafu.
Number 20,
And that interception was most
Number
necessary.
22,
That was well played,
Bullets.
well stopped.
Number 13.
Oh, what has happened
Never.
here? He's found a way through. Maldini eases him off the ball. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Well, a terrific hit.
Wah, anjir mod smart assist babi.
Time remaining, game still on. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Smart assist anjing, Cok. Bisa pula gol kayak gitu, Cok.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he thumps it clear. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here.
Oke,
Cafu.
smart assist dia, guys.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he
Ya
was quick to react.
elah.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bukan ke situ, Cok.
Looking for the run. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away.
Ah,
Will be the final act.
norak, Cok.
Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Lawan kayak gini nggak bisa menang. Welcome guys yang baru datang ya, welcome ya. Loh, si ini ya, ini kan pernah aku lawan deh. Kayaknya ini pernah aku lawan deh. Welcome guys. Bantu follow, tap layar ya guys ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Oke, iya
So off we
elah.
go then. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good run down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, look at the space here.
Ya elah,
Skillfully
X
played
tadi ya.
out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Tura, and it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
There's the shot!
Ya elah.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. And this is Neymar. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cross into the box. And that has been cleared. Lampard. Now it's Neymar. And this is Beckham. And up he goes! He's
Loh,
missed, but-
gak jam 8 malam bang. Udah gacanya, udah bang.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cuma dapat Pak Jisung. Bang.
Serginho. So we're still where we started right now. Kaka. Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely, now then.
Ih, gak lolos, cuk.
Serginho. And it's Lampard. And it's Neymar. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's cut it out. Kaka.
Sit.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Lampard. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham with the cross. Oh, what this time, surely?
That's just playing
Udah
it
habis kah
safe
gacanya
and
lagi bang?
simple.
Udah bang.
Lampard.
Udah bang,
Has a look
busuk
out.
bang.
Now that he gets big.
Busuk.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself. But
Mendapat
at least
Pak
the boss is
Jisung.
applauding his effort then.
Ini ngetes doang bang, live siang hari, rame atau enggak?
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance!
Gitu doang gol.
Mets! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next
Anjir,
you're picking the
gitu
ball out
doang
of your
gol,
own
Cuk.
net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness.
Oh, shooting chance! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Bangki. Kita setengah mati ngegolin.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ah,
Driving forward. Beckham. That's not going far.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That looks a good ball through. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this?
ini sekali nendang gol anjing.
Beckham. That pass isn't the best. Gacha. Good ball, good take. Neymar. And here's Mbappe.
Tenang,
Neymar.
tenang, tenang.
Temps additionnel.
Nicely
1 minute.
intercepted. Ruben Neves. Gacha. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola.
Siapa sih itu backnya?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or
Backnya
intent
siapa
thus
sih?
far. A little inspiration and
Bastoni,
inventiveness
Cok.
perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lewat
Well, I
bro.
think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Ruben Neves. Gacha. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball.
Ih, dimajuin cok
It's gone
kipernya
all the
cok.
way through to the keeper.
Ini sekali shoot gol
It's a
cok,
good ball out
anjir.
wide. Beckham. Jimenez. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Masa nggak bisa nyetak satu
Ruffled
gol?
a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
White clears it away. Mets have the chance to go the other way.
Ya elah, ngumpannya lama banget cok.
Lille still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Ya elah, malah ngasih ke lawan.
Looking for the run. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Thuram. Gravenberg. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot!
Nice.
He has done it! Lille are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
Duh,
about.
bidang kita sakit
Excitement
lagi.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Big chance!
Nice.
Goal! Nil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be
Ih,
counting on any
hampir
slip or any
cuk,
sort of
cuk.
indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking it.
Goes for a shot!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Torres. Lille have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes. Shifted it to the flank. Gravenberg. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe having a look. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ribery. That looks a decent ball.
Nice.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Thuram. That has been cut short. Scholes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar. And he's away. Scholes. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's superb. Shot!
Ooh.
He should have put that one away.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
It's their second corner of the game. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. Azar. Metz are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Metz have reclaimed it. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Shot a goal!
Ya elah.
Really well taken goal.
Masih unggul satu kan?
Is
Iya,
there
Cuk.
time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. And that's
Nice.
it. Lille have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaká will not want to lose out. There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Decent progress down the left. Fired deep towards the back post.
Smart passes.
Tries to get it clear. He's on it. Can he get shot at goal? Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Has so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odo. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Serginho chasing after it. Neymar. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Ya elah.
That won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in.
Smart
Danger averted
passes.
for now.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Vinicius Junior. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Pedri
Bukan ke
spots
situ.
it and intercepts. Good read.
Ih.
leave it to me. That's going to go a long way. Serginho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Ai.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Azar. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Memek smart passes babi.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Forlan. Vinicius Junior.
Alah, memek. Oke, lau pakai smart assist. Kita pakai smart assist anjing.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Added time.
Rodri. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Serginho. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot!
Iya nggak gol anjing, dia gol.
First half draws to a close.
Bangsat.
Views on the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed
Anjir.
with the way his team just
Bang,
switched
abang.
off for
Woi, gue
those two goals.
baru masuk udah kasar.
Risks now to try and get back in this game.
Anjing.
It's easier said than
Ngeselin
done, as you
banget
know.
Bengergista. Dia nendang-nendang gol anjing.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Ya
brave
elah,
defending, and they got away
babi
with it.
kalah-kalah kayak gini nggak
Simply
terima,
brilliant
cuk.
defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Mbappe. Adams. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now he's got space here. Gravenberg. Pedri. Now Saliba. He's had it taken off him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Pedri. Quality ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in here.
Modal dibantu AI aja bangga, cok.
That's a throw. And it's Otto. Lofted in. And out it comes again. Lovely pass.
Gak
but can
offside,
he get
bejir.
there? Kaka. Gravenberg.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe.
Iya elah, memek.
It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a
Ah,
mile
kalah,
off, and
Cok.
it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right.
Dia bisa, cok, ngoper-ngoper gitu, cok.
They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Aduh, Leo sakit, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's had it nicked away.
Number 21. Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Owen.
Coming on the
It's
field.
a sharp little ball here.
Scholes. Number 9.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Grafenberg. Lille still have the cards to affect this game. He's found a way through. And the keeper has it. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They've got to make this nice
Ya
and quick.
elah, di body gitu doang.
Scholes. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's Gravenberg. Chouameni.
Ah, gede ini minusnya, cuk.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. And this is Owen.
Ah, salah, cuk. Nggak usah gaya-gayaan lu ngomong kayak gini-gini, cuk.
Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Looking to play him in. Hangs one in. Saliba gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defense.
Ya elah, gol lah.
Oh, terrific
Minus
save
gede
from
ini,
the
cuy.
keeper.
Yeah, he was well
Minus
placed to deal
35
with
kayaknya.
that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Lille have the chance to go the other way. And it's ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Scholes. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. He read that
Pancing, cuk,
really
cara
well and stopped it.
bermainnya.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this?
Itu pun nggak dapat. Anjir, minus gede ini, cuk.
That's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is
Minus
never
gede,
good,
Cuk.
but this one
35 ini
feels
kayaknya.
especially hard to take.
Bener kan? Siang-siang bukannya happy ya? Enak posisinya, cuy. Oh, dia main-main. Aduh. Dia main-main begitu. Oke. Wih, Bang R16. Ini ya, Bang R16 ya, lawan Lawanku ini bang ya. GG bang, GG bang. Jangan galak-galak bang. Iya bang, ketemu bang R16. Wah, pro player ini bang R16 nih. Ntar ya bang, cuci kaki dulu. Aman bang. Aman bang. Siang-siang bukannya dapat ini ya, have fun ya. Apa pemula apaan bang? Abang ada Van Buten sama Suarez. Gak ketemu bang.
So bring it on. Height
Gak ketemu
expectation,
bang Chris X.
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. And we're underway. De Jong. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Ya
I
elah,
think they'll be looking to him to
disenggol
provide all
gitu
the
doang.
creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they
Gua mau
know they've
DM
got
tapi
a
nggak
height
bisa ngirim
advantage,
gambar.
and it's time for them to use it.
Iya kah bang?
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sneijder. De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. Great vision. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. De Jong. Kaka. Kaka. And here's Mbappe.
Anjir, raksasa banget tuh. Siapa tuh?
Dembele. And now the breakaway. Rodri.
Ya elah.
Barcelona finding their passes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Sneijder. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Sneijder. And here's Suarez. And the shot! Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Little pass back. Now it's Tura. Plenty to aim at here. He's well positioned here. Shapes to shoot.
Ih.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Ih.
Dembele. It's a good run down the right. Pinches it off him. Kaka. This is De Jong. And that interception
Salah, Cok.
was
Ke depan
most
tadi.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricky Puig. And He's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Showing great feet there. Mbappe. Rodri. De Jong. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Sit.
What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's having a good look here. Mbappe!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super.
Ya, syuting aja tadi ya.
Schneider.
Gak usah pakai mundur ya.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Nice.
Well stopped.
And it's De Jong. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred.
Offside.
De Jong gets flagged offside. And they're back on the ball again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he skips past his man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bukan ke situ, bro.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Thuram. Come backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him...
Shot, surely!
Hmm.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bang, link
Really
kartu Ronaldo
anticipated that
seleksinya
well,
udah gue
didn't he?
kirim. Oke.
This
Oke, Bang.
possibly the last play of the half.
Ntar gue cek ya, Bang ya.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lille have their second corner now. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Bang R16.
The midway point of the game.
Lille
Apa?
ended that first
Justru
half
mau
in
gue
such a
bilang, Bang,
strong
rapat
fashion.
banget
I think
punya
we'll just have to
Bang
wait and see
R16
now if
ininya.
they can rekindle that
Pemainnya.
drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's
Ya
a
elah.
case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Koundé. Schneider. Lovely feet. Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Suarez. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get
Sit.
others into the match.
So, third corner of the game.
Set.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the count.
Chance!
Ya elah.
Decent enough try. Dembele. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Neymar. It's skewed away. De Jong. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar, and it's De Jong. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Thuram. Kaká. Can he finish?
Apaan sih begitu?
Dembele. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a good run he's making there. And it's Schneider. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar. Oh no, what has happened here?
Lille truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking ball.
Ya elah, kencang banget ya
Lille
Tuhan.
can't be faulted for their attitude.
Banyak
If they
banget
go on
peluang,
to win this,
Cok.
it'll be fully deserved.
That'll be a throw.
Ntar bang, kita ganti dulu bang.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 9, le numéro 21, le numéro
He's had a
9,
fair tumble under that challenge.
le numéro
Oh,
10.
that's fabulous.
À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 38,
There's the
le
shot!
numéro 13,
Now that is commitment to
le
the
numéro
cause.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's their second
Wih,
goal of the
makasih
game.
bang, barengko.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Owen clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ricky Puig running with
Offside.
the ball. And this is Owen. Owen! Cleared without hesitation. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Ricky Puig really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving on and making good progress. They get a throw in.
Wih, Bang Barengki, makasih bang buat spamming like-nya bang.
Guardiola. Jimenez. Rafael Leao is herring after that one. Gravenberg. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. And that's got to be it. That has got to be it.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And very quickly, the Owen! That's really well cleared. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it.
Ronaldo yang apa itu bang?
Finally, now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Ronaldo yang Portugal bang, yang gratisan,
But they have got over
yang
the line.
dari
Quite a
penalti.
ride.
GG cuk.
Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the
GG
accolades, having been
GG bang
named man of the
R16.
match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating
GG bang
until the
R16.
very end, but we do
Coba
have
ya.
a winner.
Well, I just think that
Kita lihat ya
determination
golnya
and
ya.
persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit
Masih
and
babak
desire and the
pertama.
stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
GG bisa sampai gawang saya.
So just time for me to
Susah
say
banget
thanks to Jim for
sama
his
bang.
wisdom,
Gua
and
aja
wish you all
menit-menit
a
akhir
very good evening.
ngegolin ke gawangmu bang. Van Buitennya sih ini nih golnya guys. Van Buiten sih raksasa ya, tronton ya. Deras banget cuk. Gak salah kita masukin di posisi itu cuk. Van Buiten tuh udah siap-siap tuh. Tang. Pantes jago beringkat saya ya. Oke tuh bang. Anjir. Pemainku bansos semua bang. Abang ada Van Buiten, ada Owen. Untung Ronaldo kita masukin di posisi itu guys. Kalau nggak ada wassalam. Kita panggil Hazard kah? Hazard LWF ya. Hazard LWF ya. Hazard kita panggil LWF. Kita ganti siapa guys ya? Beckham jangan ya. Udah Gachaaaaa lah. Gue stuck 1800 dulu anjir. Sama bang, gak tahu. Ini football 26 susah banget mau 1900. Saya pernah masuk Victor bantai saya 81 bang. Bang gue pernah juga ketemu dia bang. Awal season 226 ini. Baru menit 6 udah 3 gol bang. Baru menit 6 udah 3 gol. Babak pertama bang. Ya Allah. Mau nangis gua rasanya bang. Kayak aduh. Gua dikasih otak tapi kok nggak dipakai gitu ya. 6 menit 3 gol bang. Gua dikasih otak, gua dikasih tangan, jari, nggak dipakai gitu. Goblok banget gue ya. Awal season bang. Ketemu Onik Hasan juga gue pernah bang. Onik Hasan gue ketemu gue nyetak 1 gol, tapi gue dibantai 8-1 atau 9-1 deh. Dia bukan orang bang. Iya bang, asli bang. Kayak anjir. Tolonglah ini baru 6 menit cuy 3 gol. Gimana 90 menit ya? Berarti 30 gol dong. Tapi gue lupa skor akhirnya berapa bang. Dan gue nggak exit, nggak abandon, nggak keluar gue ladenin aja bodo amat. Yang penting gue pernah ketemu mereka. Onik Hasan gue pernah ketemu bang. Player ini sesama Onik mereka kan, Onik Hasan sama Joe Victor. 6 menit bang 3 gol bang. Asli bang gue mau nangis bang waktu itu bang. Ya Allah, gue dikasih otak, gue dikasih tangan, gue dikasih jari. Pakai kayak ininya, otaknya. Masa 6 menit 3 gol. Lelaki sejati tidak pernah suren bang, walaupun kita kena bantai. Iya bang, pemain Dragon. Asli bang. Demi gua bang, gua nangis gua bang. Kalau ketemu Onik Hasan, walaupun gua dibantai, tapi nggak 6 menit 3 gol bang, enggak bang, nggak 6 menit 3 gol. Gua dibantai 7-1 atau 8-1 tuh ya, atau 9-1, pokoknya gua nyetak 1 gol lah ke gawang dia bang. Asli bang, kayak ya Allah, maafin aku ya, aku udah dikasih otak, udah dikasih pikiran, tapi nggak bisa aku pergunakan gitu. Nangis gue bang. Gue lupa skor akhirnya berapa ya lawan si Joe Victor. Tinggal ketemu Rizky Faidan nih sama El Gacor nih. Belum pernah ketemu gue. Apa udah pernah ketemu tapi dia nggak pakai nama ininya ya. Nama timnya bukan Rizky Faidan atau El Gacor. Asli bang, nangis gue bang. Kayak ya, tolonglah Joe Victor, kita sesama manusia tinggal di bumi. Dan waktu itu dia nggak live streaming lagi kan. Kalau live streaming bisa gua ini bang, gua ambil videonya. Dia lagi nggak live streaming bang, sayang banget. Smart assist ini cok.
And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Facing up to his adversary.
Smart assist ini
This is a
cok.
formidable matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Quality ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a Thuram!
Ngapain tuh Ram?
And that is certainly not what he had in
Taunya
mind.
sebenarnya dari mana bang? Berat. Berat bang. Berat.
Alessandro Costa
Itu tanda-tandanya bang, kalau ada yang pakai smart assist berat.
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like
Kelihatan banget bang.
his class, his tenacity.
Walaupun dia main super cancel gitu kan.
Reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Berat bang.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Lihatlah, nanti ketahuan kok bang. Pasti dia nanti ada ini bang, nendang berubah warna gitu tiba-tiba.
Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
Set,
have a good look at one another.
pasti bang.
There's some great running on show here, but
Oh, enggak, Ding.
ultimately there was no way through.
Itu dia bisa nge-skill tuh.
That's been cut out, well played.
Enggak, ternyata enggak cuy.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Bukan ke dia cuy.
He is slightly undercooked
Ini
that one.
siapa ini?
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Davis. All driven towards. Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Ngandelin Ronaldo dia ya. Akun for sale. Wih, dijual nih akunnya ini bang. Siapa tahu beli bang. Minat beli.
Bellingham. It's come to nothing.
Akun for sale tuh bang, dijual bang.
De Jong, very much a man of this moment. Knocks it into space. Davis. Now the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. And that's the keeper's ball. Rodri. De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis. Davis with the cross. Costa Curta tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Anjir, tinggi banget,
He
Cok.
loves the contest. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Bellingham!
Oof.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kalau pakai smart
And we
assist
have our
kerasa
very
berat,
first
Bang.
corner. And it's been taken short. Messi will not want to lose out here.
Offside.
Not again. And he shoots!
Ih, gitu doang gol, anjing.
That is glorious, as if he picked
Males
it up
banget,
and put
Cok,
it there
ketemu.
himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter.
Nama
And
timnya
while many
crossbar
players
lagi.
lashed out at
Beneran
it,
kena
he
crossbar,
took his
Cok.
time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He is through here. And he tries a shot.
Nice.
He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Namanya
deficit,
beneran crossbar,
that's it.
Cok. Kena
Their
crossbar
heads get
tadi
dropped,
golnya.
And now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance for a shot!
Yee! Mantap Turam.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best
Oh,
attempt by the
taking dia,
keeper,
bro.
and he's just paid the ultimate
Kita
price,
turunin
hasn't he?
aja.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Succumbs to the pressure. Belling can see things others simply cannot. De Jong.
Nice, untung udah habis.
First half is done. Lille come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Lille get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Buang cuy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
Aduh.
threat at all.
Untung masih kena kakinya, Cok.
Now it's Thuram. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Davis. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Shot, shot!
Nice.
And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Udah bisa main jorok kah kita? Belum ya?
He stuck it away
Belum
as
bisa
if
main jorok ya
laser
kita ya.
He had the whole picture
Ntar aja
in
main
his head,
joroknya,
Peter.
guys.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Set pemainnya, Cok. Sultan banget, Cok. Kapan lah bisa punya akun kayak gini ya? Bang Pendragon nggak beli ini bang, akunnya bang, akun for sale.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit
Kiper.
on this?
Nice. Kalem.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Played in. That has been knocked clear. Davis. Back in. Terrific.
Nice.
Just off target.
Bang Pendragon nggak mau beli ini bang, akun for sale bang. Wih, di marking pemain kita cok. Turam itu di marking itu kayaknya tuh.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Davis. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Palmer. Shot could be on. Now, can they get him away? Fired deep towards the back post. And he's gone backward here. And that's a good ball.
Nice, pertahanan yang kokoh.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Bukan ke situ.
quite sorted out. Davis delivers.
Dia ngumpan-ngumpan ke
Smashing header.
ini terus ya, ke Haaland terus ya,
Necessary.
mentang-mentang tinggi ya.
Lille are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar tries to play it through.
Nice.
Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here's
Keeper.
the delivery.
Nice.
That
Tahan
should be
dulu,
the
tahan dulu.
goalkeepers, and it is.
Tahan dulu.
And it's Neymar.
Hmm.
Cut it out. He can get that clear.
Kok begitu? Oh udahlah, sekalian ganti pemain kita guys. Kita pakai trik jorok ya, trik jorok ya. Trik jorok ya. Oh, Kvaratskhelia-nya blitz ini ya. Kita pakai trik jorok ya guys ya. Jangan ditiru nih guys. Khusus yang berpengalaman aja nih. Ya, khusus yang berpengalaman. Jangan ditiru nih guys. Khusus yang berpengalaman dan punya ketahanan tubuh yang kuat. Dah. Trik jorok nih guys, jangan ditiru guys.
Le numéro 11, Neymar. Le numéro 8, Gacha. À leur place, le numéro
Koundé.
7, Cristiano
Here's Rodri.
Ronaldo. Le numéro 5,
Davis. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent. Davis charging forward down that flank. Up he goes!
Anjir.
Got a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against
menit
him.
berapa, cuy?
Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kita marking juga siapa di kanannya. Oke, Davis kita marking deh. Davis. Bahaya, Cuk. Marking semua, guys.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Spreads it out wide. Neymar plays. Oh, what a climb!
Ih, anjir, tinggi banget, Cuk.
Without sophistication. Looking for options for movement. Kvaratskhelia. It's a mighty effort! Boom, header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Udah menit berapa, guys?
Temps additionnel.
And the number on the board is 3.
Ini hati-hati nih.
Shifting through
Blitz
the
nih.
gears here.
Blitz nih.
Room
Nice.
for debate here, but a goal kick's been
Kita
given.
mainin mentalnya ya. Kita mainin mentalnya.
And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Bale receives it in a wide position. Could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And time is up. You have done it with iron,
Bodo amat
with
ball possession,
pragmatism, the
Cuk.
sort you expect from a team.
Wih, thank you bang, udah follow bang. Bang Rudi Wijaya. Thank you udah follow bang. Dapat siapa aja? cuman Pak Jisung. Bau bang. Cuman Pak Jisung bang. Abang dapat siapa aja bang? Bang Rudi. Kapan kali dapat Raul Torres? Ih anjir. Mantap bang. Gue 64 berapa kali tuh? Segitulah ya. Yang sesuai judul bang. Itu gue cuman dapat 1 bang. Bau bang, bau. Mantap bang, Bang Rudi.
a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And the counter is on. He's on it, can he get away? Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order.
Romario!
Woo!
Be quick to recover this. Claudio going vertical.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen.
Anjir, dikeroyok 3 orang, cuk.
So good from him.
Good ball, good take.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Dikeroyok
ball.
3 orang,
Then again, he was
bejir.
being very closely marshalled.
A heavy challenge.
Wah, nggak mau bangun dia.
Tries to play it through. Adriano.
Malah dikasih lagi bolanya.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital. Now it's De Jong. Real chance!
Nice.
Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead.
Ntar dulu ya, ntar dulu.
Of course he wasn't.
Well, so
Paling
often it
pengen
comes down to that
dapat
quality
siapa?
on the
Baresi,
final
Bang.
pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defense might want to have a good look at themselves.
Gue pengen
and then
Baresi,
they let
Bang.
it happen.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Turan. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Ah, di body gitu doang, hilang keseimbangannya, cuk.
With the ball. That's a contest to keep
Gak
an eye on.
dapat Bang. Bau akun gua.
Kaka. Kaka going face to face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught
Nice,
here.
Costa Curta.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread it left. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka. Works it forward. Rodri. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities,
Mantap.
but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. A chance.
Nice.
It's in. Again.
Coba 2 minggu lagi udah habis, Bang, stoknya, Bang.
And they are soaring.
Memang tiap 2 minggu, Bang.
He is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Stok gua udah habis.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's De Jong. Lille have got it back and they'll have another go. Hernes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ih, kebanyakan mutar-mutar, cok. Pusing, cok.
Adriano. Hernes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Hernes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now the breakaway.
Aduh.
Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Inter Milan finding their passes. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And the shot!
Nice.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick,
simply
Cok.
indefatigable. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go
Ci
crazy.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
And with that, the hat-trick is
Yeah.
complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to
Nice.
just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! There is
Oke,
Ferdinand.
pelanggaran. Mantap wasit.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Ricordiamo a tutti i
Kayaknya palingan sampai jam 4 aja guys ya.
Dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need
Nanti
to overstretch themselves.
jam 8-an kita ini lagi.
Lille are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then.
Nice.
3 goals scored. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. Serginho receives it in a good position here.
Nice.
Kaka. And they can counter here. Pops him off
Ya
in and
elah,
wins
ditabrak
the ball.
gitu doang, Cuk.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram. Now it's Mbappe.
It's
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. Nice bit of trickery.
nggak ada pemain, Cuk.
And it's De Jong. Oh, what a ball! Shot could be on.
Ya elah, dapat, Cuk.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... And Romario!
Nice.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ya, bukan ke situ, cuy.
He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Kaka.
It's
Lille can breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Good take, and is he in? Kaka. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
nice.
Pernas had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about
Aye.
kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what
Nice.
he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. He's found some space.
Sit.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi could move up a gear here. Jimenez
Oke,
makes the
kiper dulu.
interception. Pernas. Nice sequence of passes this. Goes for a shot!
Salah cuy, salah.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oof.
And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment. That's going in strongly.
Pirlo. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, well timed. Jimenez gets it clear. Ernest. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Costa Curta clears. And smartly reclaimed.
A lot of space here, a real
Kok
opportunity.
ke situ?
Serginho spots it and intercepts. Adriano tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan looking to
Ci sarà
pass
un
their way
minuto di
through.
recupero.
And Romario!
Ya elah, deflected cuk.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Pakai trik jorok
Well,
lagi
it's
guys,
taken a
pakai
big
trik jorok.
deflection, but boy, he will want
Pakai
that
trik
one.
jorok lagi kita ya.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 6.
Ih, udah habis.
That's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you...
Udah habis cuy. Kirain masih lanjut tadi. Pengen sampai jam 4 ya guys ya, jam 4 atau jam 4 kurang ya. Di malam kita live lagi. Kita ngetes live siang aja. wangi atau enggak, rame atau enggak. Wah, nama timnya bro. Nama timnya bro, nama timnya bro. Nama timnya nih guys. Nama timnya guys. Nama timnya guys, nama timnya. Swangare.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's away. Gerrard plays it long. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, smart assist dia. Smart assist. Kelihatan ya.
Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Kelihatan
almost
banget ya.
personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kasih looks to get on the end of this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot. And he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ya elah,
Mbappe.
lambat banget responnya.
De Bruyne. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. And here's the chance to counter.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Torres. Now it's Messi. Messi!
Ah,
He's done very well to get to that.
kelihatan
Yes,
banget
his
smart
referee, a right
assist-nya.
smile there. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cáceres played into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's Messi. Gerrard touches it back. Poland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be
Ya
terrific.
elah.
He's gone
Ya.
looking for safety. Not the most convincing of passes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes down, but nothing given. Gerrard. De Bruyne. Saliba cuts it out. And it's Fernando Torres. Cáceres. Now that looks a decent ball.
Anjing.
De Bruyne delivers.
Nice. Kok nggak ganti kursor dia?
Played back in. Mbappe. And Neymar. Now it's Thuram. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
Ya, kok ngelek.
Just
Ya,
eases it off the ball.
gara-gara ngelek tadi, Cuk.
Cáceres. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's De Bruyne. Cáceres. Rodri. Kaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Set.
Had a foul?
Ih,
Yes,
di
the
body
referee's
set.
given it. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for a runner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Poland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Jong. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter?
Iya. Set gak pelanggaran, anjir.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Kirain pelanggaran, bangke.
First thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Set. Kuning set.
Really can't
Berapa
take
kali kita di body
themselves
kayak
not
gitu?
to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And it's with the keeper. Costa Curta. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Cáceres. Rodri.
Ya elah.
Now it's Torres. Laid out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Offside.
Threads one in. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's Gerrard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is
Set.
through here. Mbappe showed
Anjir.
plenty of zest in getting to the
Dapat
ball,
bola
but
hilang,
couldn't
dapat
quite
bola
sort it
hilang.
out. Mbappe. Messi has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. The ball is bounced loose now. Poland can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Anjir. Bangkit,
De Bruyne
Cuk.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Set. Ih, gak pelanggaran.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0
Anjing.
and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ganti
They
pemain
need
dulu,
to play
Cok.
this quicker in transitions like this.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread.
Ya Tuhan. Asli, Cok. 0, Cok. Shoot on goal, Cok. Bangke. Wah, curiga pemain-pemain kayak gini, Cok.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro
De
21.
Bruyne.
À leur place,
Lille
Le
are,
numéro
of course,
17.
in a position to
Le
go to
numéro
the bench
28.
should the need arise. Mbappe. Now
Huh.
it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Messi. Shot!
Wah, koncit anjing kayak gitu doang golnya, Cok. Cok.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail,
Nol,
the
cuy, shoot on
significance
goal,
of
cuy.
taking the lead should be our
Wah,
initial
curiga
reflection,
pemain-pemain
and
kayak
that's
gini, Cok.
priceless.
après 78
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that
Sumpah,
the
Cok,
keeper might
curiga
have done a
pemain-pemain
little
kayak
better
gini,
then.
Cok.
Maybe his positioning wasn't
Nol,
great,
shoot
but
on
then
goal
again,
2
I
kali
don't think
seumur
he
hidup
had
kayak gini.
a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's
Huh.
better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Chance for a shot!
Sumpah, Cok, orang-orang kayak gini, Cok.
Lead stays intact, just.
Rafael Leao clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Baru ada shoot on goal, Cok. Gak bisa positive thinking kita lawan-lawan kayak gini, cuy.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Into the last 5 minutes.
Hah?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Gerrard looking to run onto it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Up he goes!
Memek anjing,
Brilliant
Cok.
save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
changement.
Menit berapa? 88, cuy.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish?
Ambillah, anjing.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Well
de
seen.
temps
Saw
additionnel.
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is Ronaldo.
Set. Ih, gak pelanggaran lagi, Cok. Cok.
Jimenez makes the interception. Neymar. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Sumpah, Cok, anjing. Bolanya kayak delay banget,
Keeper has
tai.
reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Out, set. Ih, babi,
And that
babi.
is that.
Kalah kayak gini, anjing, anjing.
Always on a knife edge until the
2
very
kali
final
kalah
whistle.
sama yang pakai smart assist, cok. Bodat, bodat. Kerasa banget, cok, delaynya, cok. Dua kali guys kalah sama yang pakai smart assist. Kerasa banget delaynya. Ih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Cuk, ngeselin cuk, smart assist cuk.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Vardiol. Now Kaká. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah. It's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Son Heung-min. Picked out brilliantly. Tries to get it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Wah, anjir.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Nice.
Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a... It's Salah! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use.
Can he finish? Goal! Nil! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it.
Takes a shot!
Ih,
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Nice ruffle a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oof.
Mohamed Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anjir, kok nggak mau lari?
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Lovely feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Crosses it in.
Nice.
Heaved
Donnarumma.
away.
Sentuh. Enggak.
That's a throw. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper beats it away.
Offside.
Now it's De Jong. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? He's on it, can he get away?
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Neymar.
temps additionnel.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Gravenberg. Here's Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Cher public,
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Lille are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Mohamed Salah. Kaka. Lille are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible,
Offside.
irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Snyder. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Thuram. Gravenberg. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kaká. Mohamed Salah. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Lille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Makaleli. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Son Heung-min. De Jong is onto this.
Kenapa nih sticknya ya?
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro
It's
8.
their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 5. Hazard. Le numéro 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Saliba with the
Changement
clearance.
en cours.
That's a throw.
Ini kayaknya last ini guys, nanti jam 8 kita live lagi deh ya.
Eto receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Snyder. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Del Piero with the cross. Danger averted for now. Lille moments now away from seeing this one out. And reclaimed it in a trice. Maldini. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the
Nice.
mix and
So that's
quickly.
it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement.